There we go. Somebody help me remember to record dance on Monday next week. One more each side right here. 1 and 2. Bring that heel to your booty. We have 10, 9. Bring the shoulders behind the rib cage. Stretch the chest in the back. 4 more, I think. 4. We'll go with 4. 3, 2. Right into some mummy kicks. Flex the feet. Don't bend at the waist. Keep that heart up. So tonight we're doing a twisted Tabata, but it's a little bit different. I'm giving you the option to use the 20 seconds as a cardio burst to up the intensity instead of as recovery. But it is your choice. You may use it as active recovery. 1 more each side. 1 more warm-up move. Step those feet wide. Knees and toes straight ahead this time. Let's take this down right to left. Long spine here. And we're going to get right into our workout. We are going to throw back to some box and blast tonight in our second round of twisted Tabata. I am also going to give you some really hard floor options halfway through. You have the option to repeat the first 4 moves if you don't want to get on the floor. Hold this one over. Drop that left shoulder. Shoulders to center, shift that lunge over, drop that right shoulder. Shoulders to center, shift your body weight to center. Bend those knees, toe heel in a couple times. Deeper bend. Pull that belly button in. Think about pulling those organs up towards your ribs. Now round the back nice and slow. Lift that head very, very last, and we're gonna get into it. If you don't feel warm, here is your chance in this first couple intervals to get warm. All right, so 40 seconds and 20 seconds alternating intervals. Our first move, I'm gonna go ahead and press start. Our timer officially starts in about 8 seconds. We're gonna sink into a squat. Step over, back into that narrow squat, calf raise, back over, calf raise. So you are staying low, and if you want more, you're gonna hop. Step low, hop. Step low, hop. It is up to you. So you can keep it right here, low impact the whole time. You keep moving. You have about 20 seconds. I'm gonna get my hair up. Keep going. Now that it's sweaty and dirty, it'll stay in a ponytail. Awesome, Scarlett, welcome. 10 more seconds. We're going into jumping jacks for our 20-second move for all 8 intervals. Here we go, jumping jacks start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, like I said as we were getting started, you can go low impact for active recovery, or you can take this up to a star jump for a bigger cardio burst. It is up to you. I want you to pick your challenge tonight. Yes, we have 3, 2, 1. Next move to the back of your space. We're gonna take a broad jump, fast feet, shake and bake. Or if you don't wanna jump forward, you can get low and take it to this squat walk, and then let those hips go, shake the booty back. I want that booty shaking here. It's in our, yeah, Heather. Awesome, Rachel, Maylee's here, Terry, Emily, Margaret, Dana, Catherine, my Sierra Sun crew, Scarlett, Christina, Amy, Jill, Emily, Amanda, Diane, Amber, Lorraine, Kathy, and Jamie. Toby, we have 3, 2 jumping jacks, let's go. Star jumps, low impact jacks. You can do 1 of each, right? Makes the time fly by. Looking so good, friends. We have about 5 more seconds right here on your jack interval. Next up, I'm gonna turn to the side. Our feet are just outside the hips. We're gonna squat, arms come up, donkey kick, donkey kick. I want you to get low, stand up tall, use the core. Squeeze that bottom. Perfect. Use those arms. If the move is feeling too easy, you can squat a little lower, you can squeeze that booty a little harder. Beautiful, Margaret. So we're getting down in that narrow squat, kicking straight up, power up, power up, power up. 4 more seconds and we're back to our jumping jacks. Here we go, 3, 2, go, jumping jacks. And this class is going to be a challenge tonight because we're not getting those rests like we do in Tabata, right? All I want you to do is move for every interval, even if that means you're marching in place, okay? Just move. We have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We have around the world, so we're going to take it high lunge to high lunge. If that makes you dizzy, you're going to go high lunge, straight front, alternating sides. You can hop, you can step. If you want more, you're going to take it down. Keep it going. Awesome. Yes, Scarlett, you've got a helper. Beautiful, Christina. Awesome, Rachel. Yeah, Terry, so good to see you. Looking good, Kathy and Jamie and Amber. 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks. And just in case you missed my announcement in dance, if it is smoky where you are, you're on the West Coast or the smoke's bad from the fires, and you find yourself struggling with your respiratory system, back off. 3, 2, 1. All right, you have that option to go back to your step over squat hop. If you want more, we're gonna get on the floor. Beast to a mountain climber, beast squat, mountain climber. That is your option instead of that step over squat. So you have 2 things to choose from here. You can deconstruct either of those things to something more manageable at any point. Awesome, friends. 10 more seconds. If you are on the floor, you're doing mountain climbers instead of our jumping jacks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks or mountain climbers. If you're on the mat, you've got mountain climbers. If you're standing with me, you're doing jumping jacks. So here or here. You can stay on the mat for the next moves. Otherwise, if we're standing, we're going back to that broad jump, fast feet, or squat walk, fast feet. 3, 2, 1. So squat walk or broad jump, fast feet. If you want to stay on the floor, you're going to find a plank. You're going to hop in, stand up, fast feet. Walk it out, inchworm. Hop it in, fast feet. You've got about 25 seconds if you want to do this floor move, fast feet. Or we're taking it standing, right? And then the same thing for the 20 seconds, you've got jumping jacks or mountain climbers, depending on whether you're standing or on the mat. 3, 2, jacks or mountain climbers, let's go. Yes, keep it going. You guys are crushing it. Remember, even if we're step touching for the remainder of the interval, let's practice moving for that whole period. Even if it's to recover and get water, we're gonna move. We have 3, 2, squat, donkey, kick. Arms up. If you're on the mat, we're getting into downward facing dog, donkey kicking right here. If you want something harder, you're gonna donkey kick both feet. It is up to you. You choose your challenge. You try something that's outside the comfort zone. If it doesn't work tonight, that's okay, you back off. Woo, Heather. Yeah, Lorraine. Awesome, Emily. Yeah, Dana, beautiful. I love the energy I'm seeing from everybody. Gorgeous, Diane. Yeah, Toby, yeah. 3, 2, jumping jacks or mountain climbers. Let's go. Whew. Remember, we can recover here, right? We could go low impact. We can jack on over to our water for a quick sip. We have 3. Around the world, if you're standing, 2, 1, that's your high lunge, right? If you're on the mat, we're gonna go beast, kick through, kick through, kick through. Or you could just beast twist right here. It's up to you. You've got 25 more seconds right here, whatever you're choosing. Again, if that around the world makes you dizzy, you could do it right to the front. I know for certain this around the world would make my mom dizzy. She has a weird inner ear thing and just moving makes her dizzy. 5 more seconds. Last round of jacks or mountain climbers. Finish strong. 3, 2, last 20 seconds. We're getting a nice break after this. or you're in your jumping jacks, star jumps. I want you to empty that tank for these last 10 seconds. Give me everything you have. The discomfort's temporary, of course, unless you are impaired by smoke or any other reason, then you give what you can right now. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! You guys, nice work on that floor work. We'll see those moves again. So this next half of class, we've still got about 25 seconds to breathe here. So make sure you're taking those big breaths. Let that heart rate come down so that you're ready to push really hard when we get started. You have the same options to take that 20-second interval as a cardio burst or a recovery, or you mix and match. I miss teaching box and blast, so this is a box and blast inspired round. It is totally manageable, don't be scared. We have 10 seconds to go here. Our first move, we are going to kick our right leg, step it in, step over to the left, squat, step it in, kick, step, get low, in, kick, get low, kick, get low. Yes, that's it. And for this round, we're just gonna repeat our moves. So I want that level change. If you want more, you take that squat, hop it into your kick, squat, hop it in. And this kick does not need to be high at all. It can be right here. You can try pointing that toe for the roundhouse style. It is up to you. I just want you moving high level to low level. Gorgeous, Lorraine and Toby, awesome. 3, 2, we have high knees for this 20-second round. You can march, right? You can mix and match. This is it. We're only doing this next set of cardio and then we're stretching. It's just shred and stretch. 3, 2, let's do that same move, but this time we kick left leg, step over to the right to squat. You can keep those hands up in guard, don't let them drop down. Keep the belly button pulling in. Really think about pulling your organs down here kind of up into the rib cage without shrugging the shoulders. Engage that whole core so that you can squat deeper, kick harder, and protect your body all at the same time. You'll get a better range of motion too if you work on pulling that core up. We have 3, 2, high knees, let's go. Again, you can make this harder for a cardio burst. You can take it down for an active recovery. Just move for these next 10 seconds. We have a new move coming up. Each side, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna turn to the right. We're gonna punch down, twist up, uppercut. Keep the abs tight, punch down, twist. You can jump, right? Twist, twist. So we're working that core. If that twist doesn't feel good, stay facing me. And you're still gonna punch down, punch up, punch down, punch up, okay? Some of our spines don't like to twist. If you have a fusion, it might not feel so good. Now make those punches a little more aggressive without snapping the ligaments in your elbow. Yes, team. 3, 2, 1, high knees. Let's get it. 15 seconds. I know we're getting tired. I can see the glows on your faces. This is discomfort that is temporary. We're almost finished. We have 3, 2, 1. Other side. So let's turn to the left. We down strike. Twist right uppercut. I mean left uppercut. Down strike right, uppercut left. And again, we can jump. Quick punches, down, up, down, up. Woo! Yeah, Christina, Scarlett looking good. Amy, good to see you, yes. Yeah, Lorraine, Jill, Amanda, Sierra, Sun Crew. Hey, if there's anything you needed to punch and kick out of your heart and mind, now is your chance, friends. We have 3, 2, high knees, 1, let's go. Just like dance, we're in the safety of our own spaces. If something frustrated you today, this week, last weekend, whenever, There's no time for that in regular life, right? Get it out now, punch it out now. We have 4, 3, first move, 2, 1, we kick right, squat left, get low. We can hop if we want more. Yes, in those squats, let the booty cheeks relax to take you down further. Keep that belly button pulling up and in, booty relax, squeeze. We're so close to our stretch. Give me 10 more seconds right here. Gorgeous squats, friends. Yeah, Margaret. Woo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. We can march, right? Give me 10 more seconds. We have to take that move to the other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kick, squat, left kick, right squat. Same thing, loose cheeks, then you straighten and squeeze. Nice, Amber. Yeah, Dana. Woo, Rachel, Heather, Terry. Emily looking strong. Look at these kicks, you guys. Catherine, yes. We have about 7 more seconds. Lorraine, yes. 3, 2, high knees, let's go. All right, I want to make sure we get enough time for our stretching, so give me your best high knees. We're going to finish. We're going to skip that next move, and then we have a 40-second round of burpees coming up. Here we go. 40 seconds of your best burpees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Burpees to finish strong. If you're not getting on the floor, you do back lunge, squat low, tippy toe, lunge, lunge, squat, up. Or you're doing your burpees. 25 more seconds of your best burpee. Yes, Rachel, perfect. Nice. We are stretching after this. Give me what you got. Empty the tank, whatever that feels like tonight. It's different every night. Some days we're in beast mode. Some days we barely logged in, but we showed up either way, right? That's the first, biggest, most important step. 3, 2, everybody come on up. And let's just step tap all together. We have 10 whole minutes to cool it down and stretch. Flexibility and mobility are just as important as the really active stuff. Now let's just step our feet wide and sway. And slow it down as your breathing begins to slow and recover. Find that stillness. Lift that heart a little more, draw that navel in, squeeze the cheeks towards one another. Let's inhale, arms lift. Exhale, right arm drops, take it over to the side, working on shoulders being aligned on top of one another. We're not dumping forward. Engage those abdominals and inhale, right arm up. Exhale, left arm drops, side bend. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale to a half fold only, halfway. Lengthen that spine, lift the kneecaps here if your legs are straight. If you're not able to keep those legs straight, give me a nice gentle bend. If your legs are straight, lift the kneecaps, engage those quads. Stretch that spine very long from the tailbone through that crown of the head. Keep that neck in a neutral position. Don't strain it up, don't tuck it in. Bend the knees and let's roll up just like we did in our warm up. Tuck the tailbone and stack those vertebrae. And lift that head very last. Go ahead and grab your mat. Take a sip of water if you need it on the way down to the floor. All right, I'm just gonna grab this so I could keep an eye on our time. And let's do a straddle stretch today. We haven't done straddle stretching in a while. So just a nice, comfortable straddle. If you have a hard time telling where that comfortable straddle is, start with your feet together and just gently open them up. And when they kind of find their natural stopping place, stop right there. We want to work our knees and tops of the feet to the ceiling. We're not going to let those knees internally rotate. So very active in that hip. Let's sit up nice and tall. And from here, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, moving from the hips, keep the spine long and flat. Let's hinge forward, keep the knees up. Find that point of resistance, take a breath, inhale. Exhale, reach a little further with that long spine. Pause here for one big breath. And with that next exhale, let the back round, forward fold. Now, if you have pillows or yoga blocks, you can always place them. I am still missing, you guys, it's been weeks. I haven't tried very hard to find it, but I don't know where my second yoga block is. So if you have a pair of yoga blocks, you can put them under those forearms to bring that ground up closer to you. You do not have to be touching the ground here. We're all at different places. When we're stretching very actively, which after a class like that where our muscles are very warm, it's a good time to make those flexibility gains and to stretch to that point of tolerable discomfort, not pain, tolerable discomfort. And from here, lift up about halfway from wherever you are, lengthen that spine long again, take that round out. And we're just gonna walk our hands over the right leg. And you'll notice that that left hip might start lifting, that left knee might start internally rotating. Open it back up, press that sit bone back down. You want to create a little bit of opposition in this side, in the left side, since we're folding over to the right. Take an inhale here and exhale. See if you can move that chest down a little further. If you find you're having a lot of trouble keeping the knees up towards the ceiling, bring that straddle in a little more narrow. And from here, let's inhale and just walk the hands all the way up. Come back to center. We're going to repeat that from the very beginning. So inhale, arms lift. Exhale, long spine, folding forward from the hips, hinging from the hips, knees up to the ceiling, pause. Inhale, exhale, lengthen further, and then round. Again, you can bring that ground closer to you. You could use pillows, a yoga bolster, a folded blanket. If you have tools or props to help you with stretching, I always encourage you to use them. And then from wherever you are, so you might notice your legs feel a little different now that we stretched out the right side, right? So let's lift back up about halfway from wherever it is our deepest fold was. Now we'll walk over towards that left leg. And again, if you notice this right hip lifting or that right knee turning in, turn it back open to the ceiling, press that sit bone back down. We're not working for perfection here, just progress. And with this next exhale, take that stretch a little deeper. And then inhale, round up. We have one more forward fold to do here. Turn the shoulders back to center, sit up nice and tall. If you need to rock back and forth to find that neutral position, you can do that. And then let's inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. And let's take it all the way as far as we can with that long spine this time. And when you get to the very bottom of your stretch, go ahead and melt into it. Let the back round a little bit. And keep those knees up to the ceiling as best you can. And with the next inhale, let's walk the hands all the way back in and up. All right, really quick, we're gonna take a chest opener and spinal twist. So let's bring our legs in. It doesn't matter which one's in front. We are almost out of time here, so I just wanna finish class, making sure we get a little bit of a twist in because we haven't twisted yet. So drop those hands to your side. Let's inhale, the arms lift, shoulders stay down, exhale, hands to your heart. From here, let's inhale, hands behind the ears, drawing the elbows way back, opening the heart, lift that gaze. And then with your next exhale, lengthen the spine and gently twist over to that right side. It only twists as deep as your body says it's okay to. You don't want to feel any pain, pinching, anything that feels bad in your spine. And with your next exhale, let those shoulders and body release back to center. And take the hands back down to your side. Let's do that the other direction. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands back to your heart. Inhale, draw the elbows back, really open that chest, drop the shoulders down, pull the elbows back, lift the gaze. And then with that next exhale, gently twist over towards that left. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. We don't want any rounded spines in our twist here, nice long, like there was someone pulling the bottom of your sit bone and the crown of your head away from each other. Or bottom of your tailbone, I mean. And gently release. And that's it, friends. Let's finish with one big breath. Whoo, inhale, arms lift. Good class. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good job with that first set of exercises. And then again with putting up with the kickboxing moves. Because I know what Box and Blast was never everyone's favorite. So you guys did awesome. I will see you all later. Thank you for joining me. If you've never done class with me before, bye, Lorraine. Good to see you. Bye, Amanda.
I actually really miss Box and Blast, so that was
great.
Oh,
thank you. I do too. I'll throw in more moves like that every now and again.
There you go.
By Sierra Sun. Yeah. They're good, right? They're hard.
I want you to know that Savage Love song has been in my head all week.
You know what, Toby, that's why I had to do choreography to it, because that's usually how it ends up happening is the song gets stuck in my head. And if I don't spend a day like dancing to it, it never, ever goes away.
Well, we'll see what happens. It's still in my head.
Good luck this week. Bye.